Hi, good evening. Welcome to WealthMills Securities weekly market wrap. As we check the charts of the market, as usual, the markets were volatile this week also. What's happening in the market is when we observe the trend of the market, the delivery volumes in the markets are coming down with respect to most of the uh, uh, most of the large cap stocks, as well as if you observe in the mid and small cap stocks, the delivery volumes are going up. This is what the trend what we are observing means. uh, the the traders and investors in mid and small caps, they are taking the stocks into delivery, as well as with respect to the large caps are concerned. What the traders are trying to do is they're trying to play with these kind of stocks, to going for short-term profit booking. So that's what causing the markets during the week. It's bit volatile. It's keep on going up and coming down. This was the main reason. If you are tracking the index on daily basis, you one can understand the volatility of the index is concerned. Apart from this, what we need to wait and see for this week is the trade talks, the trade negotiation between US and China are currently going on. As for the tweets of President Trump are concerned, we are getting a positive indication from these tweets, and the outlook what we are getting is okay. We can expect a positive news from both the governments, from US and China, as for the trade negotiations are concerned. This is about the global outlook. Crude oil prices are got stabilized somewhere, but we need to watch out for the outcomes from these trade negotiations from US and China. This is the key event. We need to watch out, because the global indices are completely dependent upon this big event. The second one, as per the domestic, the Indian environment is concerned, we can see a complete negativity with respect to the financial sector. This is the first time after 2008, even even in 2008 also, we have not seen this much of pessimism with respect to the financial sector of India is concerned. This time there is a lot of pessimism with respect to the Indian banks, NBFCs, because of the NPA issues. What we are observing is with respect to the NBFCs or banks, we are into the second quarter of result season. So in this result season, we have the numbers with respect to the company sales and projections are concerned. But when it comes to the results, we are not expecting any positive momentum or positive fireworks from with respect to the second quarter results are concerned. Even though we are quite optimistic on the long-term prospects of the result outlook is concerned, but the second quarter, it's not going to be a big. It's going to be a flattish, or it's going to be a down kind of quarter with respect to the results of the earnings of the companies are concerned. So we are watching out for banks, NBFCs, auto sectors are concerned. They are going to post their numbers down quarter on quarter is concerned. You will find a sequential quarterly numbers are down. That's going to create some bit of volatility in the days to come with markets. So these factors are going to influence the market in the days to come. Probably the first company to declare results was yesterday. TCS, flattish kind of numbers, but today Infosys, they come out with a decent set of numbers. These are not the stock recommendations. I'm just sharing for the information purpose. Infosys, they have posted good set of numbers. So, but we are not quite optimistic with respect to the earnings of the companies are concerned for second quarter. But when we are observing the different patterns, there is some amount of pickup from middle of September. The economy post elections, it came down and it got stagnated for some time, for a month and all. But we are observing from September lows, there is some amount of uptick is there in the economy, but it's not going to be get factored within the numbers. So the long term outlook is positive, but in the medium term we need to face these headwinds in the earnings of the companies are concerned. And one thing I would just want to share it with you all about the NBFC sector in India. All the banks and NBFC, non-banking financial institutions, both NBFC in terms of the companies which are there in housing finance sector is concerned, they have highest exposure to Mumbai markets. Both the banks as well as
alert from Google Chrome. Apply to India's #1 analytics program.
Most of the HFCs, they have exposure towards Mumbai market. I want to discuss with you a company by name Pyramid Enterprises, where we also at WealthMills, we have a significant amount of interest towards this company. I'm just making a disclosure. Most of our clients are holding this stock in their portfolios as an investment. Since there is a liquidity crunch in the economy, and Pyramid Enterprises, they have built up their lending book in past 3 years towards the housing finance companies are concerned. They have significant exposure towards the prominent builders in Mumbai, and in Mumbai especially, the real estate prices got stagnated, and the high-end real estate prices have been coming down from past 2 quarters due to the liquidity crunch in the economy is concerned. So there were widespread of rumors about the Pyramid Enterprises is concerned, and the stock has taken a beating, and the stock came down nearly 20% from its recent highs. And our view is, if we observe the long-term credentials of Pyramid Enterprises is concerned, if you I can share last 25 years the stock has been given a compounded return of 25% return, CAGR, compounded annualized growth rate of 25% in past 25 years. But we are optimistic about the management and their capabilities. They can come out of this liquidity crunch situation, and they can build their business in the days to come. So as Warren Buffett always says, a good company in a bad situation is a good investment avenue. We believe that this company got stuck up in this kind of credit crunch issues. We believe the company will come out of this crisis, and it will become a good investment to all our customers. So we're just watching the situation carefully. In fact, we got an opportunity to interact with the management of the company. We are quite optimistic the company will come out of this credit crunch, in the days to come. Probably it may take a couple of quarters. So, but we try to use this downtrend. We try to use this downtrend to build up the portfolio. And I just want to share one of our experience. Last 2 years, we were bullish on insurance sector, and we have most of our clients have exposure towards ICICI Prudential life insurance company is concerned. So when the stock came down, okay, when people were very not people were pessimistic about this company, it reached a level of 280 and 250 levels, and we understand the line of business and we bought that company. And for most of our clients, they bought in that range from 250 to 300 level, and today the stock is touched the all-time high of 470 and currently at 450. So a good company, when it goes through a narrow crisis, that's the kind of opportunity it gives for investors. So we expect the similar case with Pyramid Enterprises is concerned, because of the dynamics of the management and the way they position. We are quite optimistic about the things. This is all with me from WealthMills for this week. See you next week. Wish you all the best. Happy investing.